Hello everybody. This video isn't scripted or anything, it's just me straight up talking about Royale High. I just wanted to say something about Royale High that I think really needs to be changed. Um, I want to talk about how it's slowly starting to lose its royalty, which is the whole point of it. It's called Royale High, but I've noticed a few things about it that just don't make me think it as that way anymore. Okay, so I first want to mention, this is the giant teddy bear that I have, right? And then there's the older version. Um, I know this isn't such a big deal, but the reworked version doesn't have its bow anymore, and I think that's a sign of it just taking away its royalty. I think it want to look so much better with the bow, and I also want to show you something else that I just kind of am annoyed by. Oh wait, that's not the right bear. Um, I can't find. Oh yeah, here. This is the one that I own, and this is the older one. And the thing that I hate about this is that I don't even get the reworked. I don't even get why they decided to rework it just for it to be worse. Because I mean, you can tell which one is better. That one's bigger, the gray one, and it even has a bow, which is a sign of royalty to me. And they took that away, and they also made it shorter for some reason, which I really don't like. But it's not the shortness that I'm talking about, it's the fact that they just took away the bow for no reason at all. And no, this isn't just about the royalty, this is just about how fun it is in general. I mean, all these updates that are going on just seem less interesting. And I do definitely have a problem with the reworks. Like, I think this is ridiculous. Like, what was the point of this? This one is monster size, as it says right here. This one is not monster size. Like, I think you should get that right. And you wanna know something that makes me really angry? One of the reworks? This. Do y'all remember the older version of it? It just felt so much better having it. If I ever had this, I wouldn't even feel rich anymore if I had this. It doesn't feel wealthy anymore. It's just there. It's just an item. That's all it feels like to me now. Like I'm telling you, Roy High, you don't have to always make things realistic like this. I honestly think it's annoying. I don't know why, but it just gets on my nerves so much. And I'm definitely not here to be some negative person, but I don't know how to explain how bad this is. It's just the way they made the eyelashes, the eyebrows, everything about it. They changed it completely for no reason. That's the thing of these reworks. It's no reason. They weren't bad at the start. They were just made into something even worse at the end. Like, I'm genuinely scared for what might be reworked next. Because all these items are completely fine. They just make it into something newer so people will wear it again. But the thing is that no one wears it again. They just get it because it's easier to get, since it's not the older version. But, about these heels, I'm glad that they didn't actually rework these. At least I hope they aren't, because, I mean, these are just how they are. I mean, if you rework them, Roy High wouldn't even feel the same. Having these old shoes just feels like something you would want. It feels like a memory to all of us. But if they actually decided, hey, we're gonna rework this and you'll never ever be able to see these again, I just think that'd be really upsetting. I don't know why they always try to rework things. The only thing that I'm ever gonna let pass is the large train bow skirt. That thing is actually surprisingly so amazing to me, and I've actually been trying to get it for a long while now. I even had it before, but I traded it for something stupid, and I don't even want to talk about it because it makes me so angry. I feel like the older items just have a charm to them. Like, let's take this skirt for example. This is something that just makes my heart filled with love or whatever. I don't know how to explain this. It's just the simple mesh and the texture. I love the texture, by the way. I should mention that because the texture is so beautiful to me. It's not over the top or anything, and I can explain that with the newer skirts that a Royal High has added. They are over the top. And some of them I don't see anybody wearing. I mean, I do see people wearing, it's just, I can't believe they actually wear this stuff. Like, these two, I don't get it. Like, they look like almost any other skirt, just like, you know, more detailed and stuff. It's just over the top skirts, and I don't like them at all. And of course, I know everyone else has different opinions about them, but I'm just here to express mine because it's kind of made me feel sad. And I don't really like the game anymore. I just traded it to see what I could get. I actually appreciate imperfection. I like things that aren't trying so hard to be perfect, like the newer updated skirts and everything. they're just too crazy to me. Their textures, there's so many layers of fabrics and everything. They didn't need to try to do that before. The game wasn't about, oh, you need to get this, you need to get that. The game was just this fun game where you collect items and roleplay with other people. I don't see roleplaying that often, but it's usually just the outgoing people that do it now. Even the people that had social anxiety and stuff like that would still play the game and roleplay just because of how fun it was. And now back into that royal thing. I'm not gonna judge anyone's outfit in the server, but I'm just gonna tell you, Royale High is now really just basing itself on modern style and modern things. Like, you can't really see anyone that's dressing up as a princess or a fairy anymore. It's usually just normal people without any wings or anything. They'll usually be wearing some jumpsuit or something too. And I would just like to bring the delight of princess, fairies, and mermaids and stuff like that back, because that was the whole meaning of this game, is that it started off with the Winx fairy stuff, which had to do with fairies, and there was mermaids in it too. And that kind of magical stuff just made the game feel amazing. And sorry for the background stuff, someone's in this room. But yeah, that's my take on this. If anyone else has another opinion, I'd like to hear it. But yeah, goodbye!